Hello everybody, I'm Jess Burton from MHTV down here at the Marblehead Animal Shelter for another episode of AdoptIN Marblehead with my good friend Michelle Harling. And our friend Hattie is our cat of showcase today. So Michelle, tell me a little bit about Hattie's stay here at the shelter.
So Hattie's been with us for about 5 months now. She got dropped off to us from a family who had actually taken her in from another animal shelter. It wasn't a good fit. She experienced some trauma when she was there with the family, and they just kind of dropped her off at our doorstep. So she is now looking for the correct suitable family for her. She's about 4 years old. She's a beautiful black and white cat, and she's got quite the personality to her.
She does, yeah. Tell me about her personality.
So she's definitely got that very typical cat personality where if she does not want to interact with you, she will make that very clear. So if she wants to come and interact with you, she will do so on her own time. We have seen a lot of affection from her and some playfulness. So in time, she will definitely warm up to you as long as you're good at reading her cues.
And you mentioned she had some trauma from the last family, so what exactly happened?
So it sounds like she didn't fit in very well with the family. They weren't really catering to her needs. They were not giving her her space. So that's why she has a little bit more of that spicy personality of she makes those very clear lines of, no, I do not want to be touched. They weren't reading those cues very well with the family. So she tends to have a little bit of that instinct to kind of go and find her own space.
The last household with some kids running around, it just wasn't ideal for her energy level in what was her first home after being on the streets. In little nibbles, little scratches, she's gonna do stuff like that probably just before she really gets to know you and trust you, but it doesn't hurt, and that stuff shouldn't be a returnable action. That is just showing you that she needs her space. She's just giving cues, and like Michelle said, we have to learn the cues as owners. And then we have a little battle going on between Hattie and the cat down low here, because the cat underneath wants the treats. So
Yeah.
you can have the treats.
Would definitely be a single cat home. She wants to be the center of attention. She wants to be the princess. And that will also help her to warm up to your household, to your family a lot quicker as well. We might even see a lot more affection quickly from her in a home where she's able to just have her own space, be the center of attention, and not be stressed out about other animals or young children in the house.
Yeah, I think that's most likely what would happen if she knows that she's in a safe environment where she kind of just can roam free and not be threatened by anything, and not threatened in a way that's like danger for her, but just in her mind makes her uneasy. If a household with no other cats, no dogs that are active, no active children, just an experienced cat owner or couple that can own a cat and have a calm household, that's going to be ideal for Hattie. What do you think one of the reasons that she hasn't been readopted is?
People come in, they want a cat that they can immediately pick up, immediately cuddle, something that has a little bit more of that dog-like personality of they're just going to open up to you and be immediately receptive and warm. And Hattie just needs a little bit more time, a little bit more space, and someone who's willing to understand that. So she gets looked over a lot of the times because she's a adult cat. She doesn't have as pretty fur as the orange cats or the beautiful tabbies that we have as well. So I think that's why she gets looked over, is she's going to be a little bit more of a personality match for the right person. So she would be a wonderful addition to your home as long as she has her space to go to, and she's free to just kind of come up and say hi to you whenever she wants. But I think even if you popped her bed like on your bed or popped it on the couch, she would slowly kind of transition from being around you to being close to you to being on you. I think she'd end up warming up to that.
So she's a little bit of a talker?
Yeah, she will very quietly chit-chat with you, especially if she hasn't seen you for a little bit, or if she knows you have a nice treat or some food. She'll do these cute little meows, these little chirps to kind of have this nice little back and forth conversation with you, which is pretty adorable.
She is super cute. I think they're all super cute, despite some of their little antics, but she'd be an easy cat. Once you got her in the house, she'd be an easy cat. I promise that. From what we've seen today, and with her spending 4 months here, we would not be putting a very difficult cat on camera so that you can get scratched, so that you can get bit. That's not what we want. We want the friendly cats to find their home, and Hattie is certainly a friendly cat. So as you can see right now, her tail kind of curling right over her butt and sitting somewhat flat. And that body language, like you said, you've learned that's kind of her relaxed state. Yeah, that's her relaxed state. Like in a lot of cats, if they switch their tail really quickly, it's agitation. But if they have it in their anatomy relaxed position, which for her is flat on her back, which is a little unique, that's something that we've noticed she does when she's very comfortable, when she's out walking around, when she's playing or interacting with you in a very pleasant way. So it's pretty adorable. She's got beautiful eyes too to go with the great fur. Yes, she definitely does. So they're these nice kind of yellow, almost green look to them. And she's got nice big wide eyes. So she almost kind of looks like an owl when she's looking at you. So you can really see when she's looking at you with that affection, with those dilated pupils. It's quite special when she makes eye contact with you. Yeah, I think with the door open, she was, I don't want to say agitated, but active, looking to get out. But now with the door closed, she knows that then she has her space in between Michelle and I. So we're not going to be handsy with her with the door closed. She understands that. So she's comfortable and she is laid down. And she's in one of the cutest little positions right now with her paws tucked underneath. It's so sweet. When they tuck their paws like that, it means they're pretty comfortable, because it means they don't need access to their paws so quickly to swat at you. So this is a cue that she's able to demonstrate with us that she's actually pretty comfortable right now, and that she's able to relax. She knows it's time for her to find a home. So she's on her best behavior right now. And I think this is what you get from her when, I mean, after maybe a few days, really, when she just gets acclimated. She's just going to be able to be calm and hang out and be a good companion for you. And I think that's exactly what she needs. 4 years old, was on the street, has been returned to a shelter. It's been a tough time for her. So now hello.
She wants to say hi.
Yeah, maybe some treats, maybe not. Either way, just, there you go. I see. No scratch that time, just a little paw, just to say hello. Just cute little things from her, which I appreciate. And any new owner would too, I think. You're going to be playful now?
Playful now. Oh, you're playful.
Now she's getting silly. Look at it.
What are you doing? You playing? You playing?
Little sneezes. And go for the treats. Yeah, we haven't really seen this side of her today yet, but Michelle has in the past, and this is the playful side that you were talking about. Yes, yeah, she does actually end up loving to play, especially when she's comfortable. She'll bat some toys around. She'll chase a toy if there's not a lot of other cats around. So she does have this very cute, energetic, playful side to her as well that we're being graced with seeing right now. Since she's picked up her energy level, we're going to open up the cage, let her walk around, see if she wants to burn off some of that energy. But if you want to meet Hattie, come on down to the Marblehead Animal Shelter. See Michelle as well. For AdoptIN Marblehead, I'm Jess Burton, and we will see you next time.